We begin with a magical encounter between a Cadence-born and a young girl. Embarking together, they head towards the distant horizon. Traveling with the wind and sand, crossing endless deserts, climbing snowy peaks, treading treacherous paths, and exploring dark caverns. Finally, they overcome all obstacles. At the summit, they grasp the most beautiful truth. The journey becomes poems, guiding countless stylists on their path to greatness.
Come and have a look. We made all of these bow knots by hand. See if there's one that catches your eye.
The pink candy bow knot looks so cute. And that round yellow one? It matches my cape perfectly.
I prefer that blue one. The shiny threads look like a meteor shower streaking across the night sky. It reminds me of when we were kids, sneaking up to the roof to watch shooting stars while the grown-ups slept.
You have great taste. My granddaughter Padro designed this especially for the Wish Festival. It was inspired by the festival's meteor shower. There's only one left now.
Wow! If I wear this bow knot, will I shine like a shooting star?
What lovely kids! You must be from out of town, right?
Yes, it's our first time celebrating the Wish Festival. Could you tell us the story behind it?
The story of the Wish Festival. Well, it begins far back in the past. A long time ago, the ancestors of Florawish were locked in an unending battle with the dark. Despair cast its shadow over the land. The people, in their suffering, prayed to the Wishing One, asking for protection and the return of peace to Florawish. However, the Wishing One's response was long delayed, and no one knew if their prayers were delivered. Until
what?
Until the final battle erupted, when a vast army of the dark attacked Florawish. That was when a miracle happened. A grand meteor shower pierced the dark night sky. The scorching shooting stars and dazzling lights drove them away. The divine power sparked the people's courage, uniting them to drive out the dark. Florawish finally found peace and was reborn.
I didn't realize Florawish had such a tumultuous history. Is that how the Wish Festival came to be?
Yes, the Wish Festival was born to commemorate the day hope was restored. When the first shooting star streaks across the sky, everyone sets down their work and prepares for the Wish Festival celebration. During the celebration, a spectacular meteor shower arrives, and the Fey-Wish sprites visit Florawish to make wishes with everyone under the shooting stars, welcoming the new year.
So, for the people of Florawish, the meteor shower isn't just a beautiful sight, but also a symbol of hope for peace.
Just as you said, it represents the arrival of hope and marks a new beginning.
So does the meteor shower happen around this time every year?
Yes, this time of year is always shooting star season. Everyone firmly believes that shooting stars bring good luck and hope, and wishes made under the meteor shower are more likely to come true. By the way, if you have time, I recommend visiting the Wishing Nebula. It is a stargazing deck above the clouds, a divine miracle left by the Wishing One. You can watch the shooting stars up close there. There is no better place to make a wish to the shooting stars.
Great! We'll enjoy the view and make our wishes. Nikki, can we go to the Wishing Nebula later? I want to wish that I can have barbecue every day!
Sure, I want to wish for... Wait, isn't it said that if you say your wish out loud, it won't come true?
Then I take back what I just said! You didn't hear anything!
You're looking for the drink stand? Turn right, then walk to the second fork.
Momo, I think I heard a very familiar voice. Is that Captain Haya?
I hear it too. Is she also at the market?
Let's go and say hi.
Go ahead, kids. Enjoy the Wish Festival with your friends. May the shooting stars shine upon your wishes.
Proceed in an orderly manner. Avoid crowding, follow directions. My friend over there, please move your yellow bucket off the walkway to avoid blocking people's passage.
Yellow bucket? It's me, Momo!
Oh, Nikki and Momo. Sorry, my eyes played a trick on me. Are you here for the Wish Festival too? On behalf of the Kingdom Guards, I welcome you. May the shooting stars shine upon your wishes.
May the shooting stars shine upon your wishes. Are you all right, Haya? You sound very tired.
Sorry, I'm not my best self. Festivals are the busiest time for the Kingdom Guards.
Work should be balanced with rest. Is there anything we can help with?
I appreciate your offer. However, as part of Florawish, you should enjoy the festival like the other townspeople.
As members of Florawish, contributing to the Wish Festival is also our duty.
Exactly. The more help, the better the festival will be.
I see. Could you help set up some of the festival decorations? It's simple. You just need to decorate the Great Wish Tree, the Wishing One statue, and the Silver Gale statue with some festival decorations.
That sounds perfect. Nikki is an excellent stylist.
On behalf of the Kingdom Guards, I thank you for your selfless contribution. These are the decorations we prepared. I've also placed some decorations near the setup spots in advance. Thank you.
Leave it to me.
And me. Perfect! I declare us the winners of the Wish Festival Best Holiday Decoration Contest.
Don't get too excited, Momo. What kind of contest has only 2 participants?
No matter how many people are involved, Nikki and I are definitely number 1. Nikki, it looks like someone's already decorated the statue. When you look closely, something seems off.
The ribbons are all tangled, and the decorations are crooked. Is this a new style? Or was there a mistake?
It looks like someone's messing things up. Why don't we ask the people nearby? Hey, maybe they'll know something.
What peculiar decorations. Is this some sort of new artistic style?
Hello. Excuse me. Captain Haya sent us to set up the festival decorations on the Wishing One statue. Were these decorations put up by you?
Me? Oh, no. The statue already looked like this when I arrived. I thought it might be a piece from some new art movement. It doesn't look like Captain Haya's work. Such childish decorations surely wouldn't be her style.
This is the first time I've seen such a style, especially on a statue.
Flora-Wish is bustling with people during the Wish Festival. It could be a random person's spontaneous creation.
A creation like this? It makes me worried about the future of Flora-Wish's art industry.
Oh no, it's getting late. I have to go. They're about to release the special Wish Festival dishes at Ray and Wings. I don't want to miss them this time.
Special dishes? Do they have barbecue?
They have so many delicious dishes. You should check it out yourself. I have to go now. May the shooting stars shine upon your wishes.
The market, the food, and the Wishing Nebula. Nikki, I think I'll love the Wish Festival.
Let's first clean up the statues and make Flora-Wish look beautiful, and then we'll go enjoy the festival.
Great! But just so you know, I'm going to Ray and Wings first to see if they have any barbecue dishes.
Okay, whatever you say.
Decorations complete. Next, we just need to finish the Silvergale statue. Even the Silvergale is... Who did this?
The ribbon wrapping technique looks so familiar. It seems the same person decorated both statues. And there are also quite a few dolls around, adding an even more odd touch of childishness.
Could it be a child's prank? Thankfully, it's just a Silvergale statue. If it were alive, it might be suffocating under all those ribbons.
Anyway, let's proceed with decorating the statues as planned.
done. Now we can enjoy the Wish Festival.
Let's head to the guard's office to inform Captain Haya first. Then we'll go to Ray and Wings, just like you wanted.
These peculiar decorations just don't end. Oh, I'm really tired. I can't wait to finish the job.
Don't back out now, Kumanda. We need to get to the bottom of this incident before our shift ends. Look, there are no suspicious traces at the sites with the strange decorations. From my years of reading detective novels, it's obvious that this was done deliberately.
You don't need to read detective novels to figure that out. Can't you do something more useful?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're here on Captain Haya's behalf to help with Florawish's festival decorations. We overheard you discussing the strange decorations. Coincidentally, we encountered similar issues while decorating.
Ah, I see. You're Nikki and Momo, here to help Captain Haya with decorating. Given what you've just said, I have another bold theory.
Stop right there. I've heard enough of your impractical, pointless theories. Nikki, Momo, thank you for the valuable information. Let me introduce ourselves. I'm Commandant from the Kingdom Guards, and this is my colleague Rico. Lately, Florawish has had all sorts of peculiar decorations. Daisies covering the clothing store rooftops, ribbon eels at Ray and Wings, and the statues you mentioned. Although these decorations haven't caused any real harm, they've added a lot of extra work for the guards and made us go way over our hours. Normally, I'd be enjoying a leisurely holiday at home right now. What I mean is, we're already very busy with the Wish Festival, and this unexpected incident has slowed down our progress on many tasks.
Exactly. Fortunately, this hasn't reached Captain Haya. Her schedule is packed. Fixing the Wishing Nebula stargazing deck, visiting the elderly, writing speeches. She can't be disturbed by this. As elite Kingdom Guards, we'll catch them and restore peace, ensuring that Captain Haya can truly enjoy the Wish Festival.
Just like he said, if it weren't for Captain Haya, I wouldn't be working during my holiday. And that title, well, it was his idea. I have nothing to do with it.
Elite Kingdom Guards, you've got this.
Of course, just wait and see.
Stop flattering him. I don't want him to get an even bigger head over it.
But the real problem is that Kumanda and I haven't figured out how to help Captain Haya repair the Wishing Nebula stargazing deck.
The Wishing Nebula stargazing deck. Isn't that the one Mrs. Fresnay mentioned? What happened there?
A few days ago, Jarrett, the hot air balloon vendor, reported that the stargazing deck in the sky had inexplicably moved its position. This caused the hot air balloon to be unable to land along the special Let's Touch Shooting Stars route designed for the Wish Festival. It had to be suspended. He speculates that it might be due to the energy needed to maintain the deck's stability running out. The specifics can only be confirmed when we reach there.
Weren't you supposed to be elite Kingdom Guards? Can't you help Captain Haya sort this out?
I want to, but fixing the stargazing deck is something we...
He means he can't fix it, and I can't do it. And we don't know who can.
No more delays. We've got to get it done.
I'm gonna faint. What should we do?
I think I can help. Although, I'm not sure if it'll work. I can at least try. Maybe it will work.
Really? Are you willing to help out during the Wish Festival?
Don't get too excited just because someone else is doing your work. You really hate working, don't you?
Is there really anyone who likes working in this world? I don't believe that.
We can't make you help. This is clearly our responsibility.
Mrs. Fresnay said the Wishing Nebula is a divine miracle left by the Wishing One. It must be very important to everyone in Florawish. I just want everyone to have a happy Wish Festival. After all, I'm also a stylist in Florawish, part of this community.
That's really touching. I'm gonna cry.
However, the stargazing deck is up in the sky, and the hot air balloon can't land there. How do we get up?
I remember Captain Haya noted in her schedule that we could borrow a grand crane from the Dream Warehouse Keeper to reach the stargazing deck.
That's great. We're good friends with the Dream Warehouse keeper, Nanoi. Let's go find her to borrow the Grand Crane.
We'll leave the deck to you then. We'll continue to investigate the case.
When will this overtime ever end?
I don't think Nanoi is here. Nikki, let's go ask that Feywish sprite over there.
What is blue and white with stars on its body and can be blown away by a gust of wind?
Hello. Have you seen Nanoi, the Dream Warehouse keeper?
Ribbon eels? But they don't have stars on them. Birds? But they fly happily in the wind.
Hey! Hello? Can you hear us? What are you mumbling about?
That sounds like a riddle. Blue, white, with little stars on its body, blown away by a gust of wind. Oh, it's a Feywish sprite, isn't it?
Oh, the answer is the Feywish sprites.
He responded! Mr. Feywish Sprite, do you know where Nanoi is?
What is the tiny glass bottle hanging from the tree, loved by the Feywish sprites? I just can't figure it out.
He's doing it again, Nikki.
It seems he's lost in the riddle. Maybe if we solve it for him, he'll snap out of it. Hanging from a tree. Feywish sprites. Oh, it must be...
Ah, it is a wish bottle. I think that's correct. The next riddle that's stumping me is... Pink stone pillars rise from the ground, with travelers passing between them. What exactly are these pink stone pillars? Let me think. Yes, that's the name. Let me check. And the final riddle is... Small in size with a big appetite, runs and jumps around, sometimes quiet, sometimes chatty, and when you pet it, it sheds fur.
It's not me. I don't shed fur, and my appetite is only a little bit big. A little bit.
Yes, it has to be a floof. Thanks. I'm Arubita, and you're the best riddle master I've ever seen.
Glad to help. We're here to borrow the Grand Crane from Nanoi to fix the stargazing deck. Do you know where she is, Arubita?
I don't know. I have no idea where Nanoi is. She only mentioned that she was going to collect wish bottles for the Wish Festival. She said she wouldn't be back to the warehouse for a while.
Oh no! How do we find the Grand Crane now?
She also asked me to take care of the Grand Crane while she's gone. She told me that a lady would come by to borrow it. That lady is supposed to fly the Grand Crane to the depths of a gazing deck to find something called the Whim Flame and repair
control device. I can't remember anything else.
The lady he mentioned must be Captain Haya. She's the only one that would need to find the wind flame to repair the deck.
Haya. That sounds like the name.
It is Haya. Arabita, I'm Nikki, a friend of Haya's. She's been busy trying to make sure everyone in Florawish can enjoy the Wish Festival. We want to help her fix the deck, so she can enjoy the festival too. So, could you please lend us the Grand Crane?
Let me think. Nikki wants to borrow the Grand Crane to help her friend. And Nikki also helped me answer many questions. Nanoi said that Nikki is a trustworthy friend.
All right, I'll lend the Grand Crane to Nikki. I trust both my own and Nonoi's judgment. Nikki is a trustworthy friend.
Thank you for your trust, Arabita.
Oh, right. To fly the Grand Crane, you need to wear the special Wish Festival Grand Crane pilot outfit. Let me look for it. Found it. Wearing this will allow you to reach the gazing deck. But you need to return this outfit to me, because other pilots might need it too.
It's a limited time outfit.
What else did Nanoi say? I can't remember now.
Speaking of which, I think we forgot to confirm something very important. The Grand Crane, the pilot outfit, and also...
The location of the Wishing Nebula. There are so many clouds in the sky, we can't possibly search through them all one by one.
Ah, I remember now. Nanoi said that once you get on the Grand Crane, it will take you to the Wishing Nebula.
Wow, it has built-in navigation.
I've told you everything Nanoi said. I actually have something important to do back in the Wishing Woods, so I can only take you to the Grand Crane later tonight.
No problem. We'll come back to you tonight.
The sun's gone down. Time for a nighttime adventure.
A little yellow bucket, a big flying cloak. What could it be?
This riddle sounds a little familiar.
Is it a PC? Or maybe Momo?
That's right. It is a PC. Thank you so much for helping me solve another riddle. All right, it's time I take you to the Grand Crane.
That's...
Could it be a blessing related to the meteor shower? In the name of wishes. Could it be a blessing from the wishing one?
Let's head back. When the meteor shower arrives, maybe we'll find the answer.
Nikki, Momo, you're just in time. Arobita said that you borrowed the Grand Crane to repair the Wishing Nebula. Did everything go smoothly?
You know it! Perfectly done!
Thank you so much for helping decorate Florawish and repairing the Nebula control device. Thank you very much.
Everything we did was for Florawish. Plus, helping a friend lighten their load is just what friends do.
Nikki's right. We're friends, and friends should always help each other.
Thank you then, my friends. But how did you know I was going to repair the stargazing deck? Did Jarrett ask you for help?
Well, actually...
Rico and Kumanda?
Yes, they're also working hard to share your workload. They wanted you to enjoy the Wish Festival properly.
Huh. I see. No wonder those two volunteered to work during the festival, especially Kumanda. He's usually so strict about his off-duty time. I heard them whispering about the Wishing Nebula, and thought they wanted to try the hot air balloon, but they were actually worried about the broken deck. I feel honored to have colleagues like them. I'll handle the rest of the work. Enjoy the Wish Festival. This is the most beautiful time of year in Florawish.
Rico and Kumanda are still concerned about the stargazing deck. Let's go update the Kingdom Guards.
Nikki, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just acquired a new sketch. I'll need some elastic gel.
Supervisor Lupobo has some of that.
Right. Let's head to the Wish Pass office and ask her.
Nikki, Momo, you came just in time. We were about to look for you. How is the nebula control device at the stargazing deck?
It went well. It's all done.
There's nothing Nikki and I can't handle.
Great. I hope Captain Haya feels a bit more at ease, and I can wrap up work sooner.
It's the final stretch. Don't slack off now, Kumanda. Nikki, Momo, we also have good news to share with you. After tirelessly investigating all the crime scenes, piecing together a series of clues, interviewing over a dozen townspeople, and enduring a long and challenging search, we finally
uncovered the mysterious mastermind behind the statue decorations and learned about their next move.
Such a complicated investigation.
You must be elite Kingdom Guards. You found the clues so quickly.
Enough exaggerating. It's not as dramatic as it sounds. Rico just got lucky and happened to overhear something. Here's what happened. We were originally investigating the scene by the Silvergale statue.
Suddenly, we heard a rustling noise coming from the nearby bushes. I suspected someone might be plotting something in secret, so we quietly approached.
My turn?
Yes, your turn.
In the bushes, we found a group of kids whispering.
We've already finished decorating Florawish. The next plan is...
Even though we only caught a few words, my years of detective experience told me that they were the culprits. I intended to catch them in the act, but...
Suddenly, the kids seemed to make a decision and hurriedly ran off, leaving us with only their last few words.
They planned to visit Granny Angelica next, and ended with a shout of, "Wish Squad, let's go!" before disappearing from view. If only I hadn't been so focused on their conversation, I might have caught them red-handed.
Whoa, that's really an intense investigation.
I have a strong suspicion the story was half exaggeration.
Please disregard the dramatic parts. Anyway, we found the culprits who were decorating the statues. Although we didn't see their faces clearly, we've learned about their next move.
That's right. We plan to visit Granny Angelica, and if the kids follow their plan, we should be able to see them there. Nikki, do you want to join us?
Of course. We're curious to find out why these kids are decorating with such strange ornaments.
Great. Rico and I will prepare some gifts for our visit. Let's meet at Granny Angelica's house then.
The young adventurer finally reaches a resting spot after a long, tiring journey. Just as she settles in, a strange noise echoes through the room.
Supervisor Lupabo, are you reading human novels again?
Oh, Nikki, Momo. Thanks to you, the Wish Pass office is back in business. But there aren't many people applying for permits. They're probably still scared from the recent events. Which gives me more time to read the novels that Dakubo found for me.
Seems like you're not too eager to have the office be busy again.
So, what brings you here?
I wanted to ask if there's any other way to get elastic gel, besides applying for a pass to the Wishing Woods. I needed to craft something based on a sketch I just acquired.
Elastic gel. That's not something I can just hand out. But since it's for the talented stylist who saved the Wishing Woods, no problem. I'll give you some as a gift.
That's great news. Thank you so much.
Nikki, what's wrong? Nikki! Nikki! Nick, you're awake! Finally! Oh, Nikki, you really scared me.
I felt that pain again. Momo, where are we?
We're in the Wishing Woods. Thank goodness Dakubo and the others showed up in time and got you to safety. I don't know what I would have done otherwise.
Thank you, Dakubo.
Don't mention it. You're the hero who saved all of us Feywish sprites. This is the least we could do. Besides, it was actually Gerota, the Wishmaster, who asked us to find you.
Find me?
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what it's about, but it's something very, very important related to Wishfield. He said he needed to discuss it with you right away.
If it's something that serious, we should hurry. Let's go see him right away.
Nikki, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine now.
The Wishmaster is waiting for you at the Temple of Wishes. Go and find him there.
We've been... Nikki, Momo, here you are.
Gerota, Dakubo said you had something important to discuss with us.
Yes. Something really strange has happened across Wishfield overnight.
Strange?
It started with reports from the Feywish sprites about a sudden gathering of Esslings at the Swordsmith ruins. That's definitely not normal, so fearing it might be a dark disturbance, I reported it to the Stylist Guild. But then I found out it wasn't just the Swordsmith ruins. The Dream Warehouse and the Ripple Wine Cellar both have similar strange gatherings. Could it be another situation like Chigda, but with new dark essences?
It's possible. We need to investigate quickly.
Exactly. The sooner we get to the bottom of this, the better. People all over are getting really worried. Nanoi, Raggy, and Timis are already stationed at the 3 affected areas. They're making sure no one accidentally wanders in and gets hurt. Nikki, when you get there, talk to them first to see what's happening. I'll stay here at the Temple of Wishes, in case anything else happens. If you find any new clues, please report back to me.
We've got a huge problem!
Timis, Gerota already filled us in.
Whatever you've heard can't compare to what I've been seeing!
All of a sudden, a bunch of Esslings started popping up in the Swordsmith ruins. They just keep howling. I don't know what they're up to. The place is a mess, like someone knocked over a makeup kit, except it's all dark purple eyeliner. But worse, it's dark essence. Oh, if it spreads any further...
Don't worry, Timmy's. We're here to deal with that disturbance.
I'm so glad you're here, Nikki. I'll stay here and keep any lost favor sprites from wandering in. The Esslings inside are all yours.
Wasn't even this intense when the desperate vines were running wild, right?
Yeah, lots of statues are contaminated. Let's purify them quickly.
To a sanctuary among the trees.
That voice. I think that maybe... Is it trying to lead us somewhere?
Nikki! Momo! You made it! Wait. Don't say a word. Let me guess. You handled the disturbance perfectly, just like the perfect blending of eyeshadow.
You got it. The Esslings in the Swordsmith ruins are all purified. The Wishing Woods are safe again.
I knew it! You two are the best, most reliable team. Oh, I've decided. I'm going to create an ultra-fine, ultra-hydrating setting spray and name it after Nikki. But it might take some time.
What? What about me?
Don't worry. I'm thinking of naming a makeup sponge after you, Momo. Soft, bouncy, perfect.
Sounds amazing. I can't wait to try your new products, teamies. But we're not done with the disturbances just yet. Even though the Swordsmith ruins are back to normal, we still have no idea what caused all of this.
Maybe the Wishmaster knows something.
He just mentioned that several places had disturbances all at the same time. So, we might need more clues.
Maybe check out the other affected areas. You've got this, Nikki.
Nikki! Momo! Nanoi! What's going on at the Dream Warehouse? Nikki, you've already heard? It's really bad. I was just sorting wishes in the crane room, like always. Then suddenly, a bunch of Esslings appeared. I noticed in time and managed to get out, but now the place is overrun with dark essence. Even the Grand Crane is affected. It's impossible to go back in. I'm worried. If more of those Esslings gather, the corruption could spread to the town.
There's no way there could be more Esslings than the last time we went in there, right?
Yeah. I don't understand. Where are all these Esslings coming from?
I don't know. That's what makes the situation so strange.
Looks like we'll have to go in and investigate. Momo, let's go.
Let's do it! These little Esslings won't stand a chance against Nikki and Momo.
Nikki, please be careful. I'll keep watch around the warehouse to make sure no one else gets too close.
more Esslings there are!
Maybe the dark essence is speaking from deep within. After we purify them all, we should report back to Nonoi.
Cranes!
No wonder Nonoi said the situation is dire. We need to act fast.
to the place where journeys begin.
That voice. Was it talking about the dream warehouse?
Nikki, Momo! How did it go? Are you two all right?
Time for a classic Momo line. It's a total cakewalk!
We've purified all the Esslings inside. After purifying the most tainted areas, the paper cranes just returned to normal.
Thank goodness, Nikki. Without you, I don't know how I would have dealt with all those Esslings.
If it weren't for you letting us know and keeping the area secure, Nanoi, we wouldn't have been able to do it so quickly.
Right. This unexpected situation has really shed a light on a big problem. We need a better emergency plan. I'll make sure to add that to my Dream Warehouse Management Guide.
Great idea! But even though we've resolved the disturbances here, we still have no idea what caused it all.
I remember Geroda mentioning that similar things are happening elsewhere. Maybe you should investigate more areas.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Right now, our top priority is to stop the Esslings from causing any more chaos.
Nikki, no time to waste. Let's check out the other affected areas.
Nikki, something's wrong! The Ripple wine cellar is swarming with Esslings!
Geroda told us. What's the situation now? Has anyone been hurt?
No, thank goodness. As soon as Jenny told me, we warned everyone and sealed off the Ripple wine cellar. Jenny said those Esslings appeared out of nowhere. I've been a PC for a long time, and I've never seen anything like this. Could Giovanni possibly be back to cause trouble? Or maybe it's the caged greed again. No, that doesn't seem right. I was thinking of grabbing Caleb and going in there to torch them all.
Hold on there, Raggy.
Don't be rash, Raggy. Leave the Ripple wine cellar to me. Your job is to make sure nothing gets out and harms anyone.
You're right. I need to stay here and keep those Esslings contained. Nikki, these creatures are no joke. Be careful in there. It's all up to you now.
need to purify them as quickly as possible. Is getting stronger the deeper we go. Let's move quick so Raggy and the others can stand down.
to the realm where time is sealed.
That voice again. Time sealed. Is it the Ripple wine cellar? Or does it mean somewhere else?
Nikki, you made it out! I was so worried. Were you surrounded by a swarm of Esslings? Or were you chased by those big dark essence-infused barrels rolling at you?
If so, were you planning to grab Caleb and charge in to save us?
How did you know that? Before I could finish step 2 of my plan, you'd already escaped.
That's because Nikki purified all the Esslings inside.
And the barrels are back to normal. The Ripple wine cellar will be back up and running in no time.
Fantastic! You're definitely the Star Misfit. Granny Rags and the others can relax now.
Still, we've handled all 3 disturbances Geroda mentioned, but we still don't know what caused it all.
Weird stuff happens every year, but this has been something else. Oh, speaking of, does Geroda have any ideas?
We haven't been able to share the good news with him yet.
Now that you mention it, Nikki, we should head to the Temple of Wishes and let Geroda know what's going on. See if he has any ideas.
Okay, let's get going then.
Nikki, how did it go? Is everything all right?
All 3 disturbances are taken care of. We've purified the Esslings, so they won't be spreading any more corruption or harming anyone else. But we did find something strange.
Where journeys begin, where time is sealed among the trees.
A mysterious voice. What could it mean?
Maybe it's a riddle. Each line seems to describe the 3 affected areas. But what if they're pieced together?
Nikki, what are you thinking?
A sanctuary among the trees, where time is sealed and journeys begin. If you put them together, it points to the Stylists Guild Memorial.
Huh? That makes sense. It's in the woods outside Florawish. And the old murals inside are ancient, right?
And it's where we started our journey in Wishfield. But this seems like a riddle only I could solve.
But why would the voice lead us there? Could it be connected to the sudden disturbances?
Looks like we'll have to visit the Stylists Guild Memorial to find out the truth.
Then let's get going.
Nikki, be careful. We don't have any idea what that voice is really after.
Nikki! Something's wrong with it!
The world shall return to disorder. Give me your power!
Nikki!
We meet again.
What is all of this?
Pain, madness, chaos. All stemming from an imbalance in your heart.
The heart of infinity is unbalanced?
The world's chaos, the crazed mirror, they all come from within you. The wishful Arosa, the miracle outfit, such powerful whim has unsettled it. When the scales of power tip, those on the losing side always resist.
Then that caused the disturbances?
This is dangerous. It could plunge the world into chaos. Nikki!
That's why you must suppress it. Find your strength, Nikki.
I want to be a better dream warehouse keeper. To be as brave as you, Nikki.
I'm honored to call myself a misfit. Thank you.
You're as reliable as my best setting sprays.
Thank you for making the Arosa bloom again.
Nikki!
Did I succeed?
Temporarily. To master the power of the Heart of Infinity, you must continue to create, not simply replicate. Infused with your knowledge, experiences, emotions. The miracle outfits you acquire are not of the age of divinity. They belong to this era, and to you.
Belong to me.
And now, I bestow a final gift. Go experience the world. Of the legends, listen to the whisper of the gods. Perhaps you'll find the answer to the miracles.